Wes, Joanne, friends and colleagues. It is a great honour to be invited to contribute to today's book launch. I'm only sorry that I cannot be with you in person, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to be with you all in mind and in spirit. Much of what I have to say about Lawyer's Empire is contained in my foreword to the book, and I will spare you a reading of that. But I do want to reiterate what I know is our shared belief, namely that recognition of Wes's outstanding scholarship is warmly deserved. Lawyer's Empire amply manifests Wes's considerable stature as an outstanding scholar, his ability to cross disciplinary and allied boundaries with ease, and his substantial contributions to legal history and law and society scholarship. Wes has taken great care to frame the book so that it's sensitive to the local, the national and the international in ways that are prescient and path-breaking. The material that he has brought together on legal education and the legal profession in Canada and Britain, for example, is unique. No one else comes close to emulating it. The book demonstrates the benefits of such deparochialization. It sheds valuable light on the commonalities and the differences that characterized both sides of the Atlantic. Although too few people outside Canada pay attention to Canada, Wes demonstrates why they should. It is remarkable to realise that the essays in this book are but a relatively small proportion of Wes's published output, and that he has devoted much of his professional life to building institutions and creating the conditions in which scholarship can flourish. Thus, to go back to 1999, in the Whistler Resort area north of Vancouver, Wes brought together a group of scholars from literally all over the world to advance the cultural histories of lawyers. Not only did many of us learn at least the elements of snowboarding, but under Wes's inspired leadership, we produced a volume of essays, Lawyers and Vampires. That was a first, and not only because of its title. Wes, you are not only a very dear friend of more than 30 years standing, but also a scholar and communicator of distinction, and a human being of extraordinary generosity, wisdom and largeness of vision. Deeply knowledgeable, creative and imaginative in your thinking, you are unfailingly friendly, open and welcoming towards people and discussion. Your collegiality to everyone is striking. Continuously open to new ideas and to emerging social developments, locally and globally, you are a constant source of encouragement to interdisciplinary research. You have touched an astonishing number of lives as a friend, teacher and mentor, as an organiser, administrator and collaborator, as an author and editor, as a public intellectual, as in the debate you initiated in your work on the APEC affair, or simply as an inventive and eloquent speaker at countless conferences and workshops. Your substantial international reputation is matched by the affection in which you are held at home and abroad. As today's event testifies, you have an immense multitude of friends and admirers. A leading British newspaper recently ran the headline, "It's not just Canada that loves Justin Trudeau, the rest of the world does too." The same might be said of Wes. Even though Wes hasn't been seen cuddling baby pandas, at least to the best of my knowledge. We are privileged to have such a wonderful scholar, colleague and friend amongst us. Thank you, Wes. Lenny and I send you our love and our warmest regards.